The bright lights of Saturday Night Football came to the Wells Fargo Center in South Philadelphia for an intriguing arena football matchup, and it featured the 5-0 Philadelphia Soul against the 1-4 Cleveland Gladiators. In the first half, the Philadelphia Soul jumped all over the Cleveland Gladiators as they took a 14-0 lead in the first quarter. Cleveland would finally get on the board in the second quarter, but the Soul were just way too much for Cleveland as they took a 34-13 lead at the half. Then in the second half, Cleveland would try to get back into this game, but it would not be enough as Philadelphia would win this game 64-46. Philadelphia Soul head coach Clint Dalzell would discuss his team's performance in their victory over Cleveland.
I thought we played well. Shoot, the defense played great. We were constantly, putting pressure on Arvell. The DBs are right there, with the exception of a few coverages, and that's, a DB being in here with a few coverages. So, and that's saying a lot for a vet to come in here and do what he did. And, we're going to get better from it.
Philadelphia Soul quarterback Ranaba would discuss his performance and their victory over Cleveland.
It's one of those games where it goes pretty smooth, but it didn't feel as smooth. Scored on all but one possession, and that was our own doing. We kind of goofed up there. But, it took us probably 2 drives to get in a rhythm, but once we had, I think it was 2 or 3 consecutive plays that were touchdowns there, starting the end of the second, into the first half, starting the second half. But when they onside kick a bunch and we put them in a hole early, and then it kind of minimizes your offense down there in the red zone. So I'm proud that we were able to take care of football, and I thought the line played well tonight, and they were kind of geared up to stop that run game down there in the red zone. So I think that was kind of their game plan: onside kick it and make it tough to score. But gotten 3rd and 4th down I think a couple times, but for the most part moved the ball, able to punch it in. It's a good game.
The defensive player of the game was Philadelphia Soul linebacker Joe Goosby, who was all over the field tonight. He had a couple sacks, including a touchdown, and he would talk about his performance tonight, including the touchdown he scored.
I know it looks on stat sheet, it was a great game, but I was just in the right spot. We just knew from the first time we played them that we figured we can keep him in the pocket, that we can get turnovers, and it was my number was called today, and I was able to make the plays in front of me.
How about your touchdown you had?
Well, actually, I thought the D lineman on our team had a JR, and then I seen the guy coming, so I just tried to bat it away from him, and it took a good bounce to me, and then just took it in for me.
Cleveland Gladiators wide receiver Larry Bracken, he used to play with the Philadelphia Soul, would discuss his team's performance tonight and also his performance, which included 4 touchdowns.
We didn't play too good. We had too many turnovers. That allegedly, that's what got us beat, but we take care of the ball. It'll be a different offense to come next time.
How about your offensive performance tonight?
4 catches, 4 touchdowns. It's a pretty good night for myself, but, it's a team thing, so everybody hated the lose.
And there you have it, as the Philadelphia Soul would take down the Cleveland Gladiators 64-46 to remain undefeated on the season at 6-0. The next time the Philadelphia Soul will be playing at the Wells Fargo Center will be on June 10th against the Cleveland Gladiators. Reporting live from the Wells Fargo Center here in South Philadelphia, I'm David Melandra.